Hello, hello, one and all. Welcome to my stream. I'm back. Probably not with the game you would have expected, but here we are, folks. If you like obscure beat-em-ups, this is the game to be watching. This is going to be some Jackie Chan adventures, world record attempts. It'd be fun. So, I figured now it's a good time to go with it again. Now that I've got a GBA working up a storm, I can rock this game. I think I'm going to do pretty good. I've got some new strats. Hopefully, this will go pretty good. So, down the hatch. Don't have too much to say, other than other than, you know, just kind of going about it as I will. Oh, this is a little weird. Oh, yeah, it's a lot more responsive than... No. Big guy coming up. Stop that, buddy. Okay, the interface is already giving me a little bit of a time. One more to go. Okay, that took a little longer than expected. Take me some time to get the timing. I can already tell the difference. Offset. Right. Okay. Takes me a little while to get used to the new timings. Bug eyes are gonna not take a terrible amount of time. Oh, and I'm already used to the new timing. I miss a few still, but it's not like not gonna be as devastating as it was before. That's it for that lineup. I always have some carries prepared for these next levels of opponents. Okay. That, and then pull them off like that. I like to just out like this. Okay, that's of opponents. Okay, that could have gone a little faster, but that's fine. Got a lot of time to save in these next few fights. A lot of waves of different fights that you're gonna Jackie Chan, and it's not gonna be consistent. You're gonna get a pretty good idea what to expect. A lot of it's just gonna be matching the punches as best as I possibly can. Not making too many mistakes. No, that's not too bad. We're a bit slow right now. Okay, we're doing alright so far. We're coming up on the first boss fight right now. It's gonna be this guy right here. He's got quite the hairdo. You just need to get a simple stun lock to finish off the job. And yeah, that's the first phase. Got through that pretty quickly. Didn't take a terribly long time to do any of that. But we ought to be careful in this next phase, because you can fall off. Okay, that's the end of that. Hey, okay. Good place to get stuck. So these work robots here, or fighting dummies, I don't know if they have an exact name. They can deal a lot of damage. Gotta be careful for that. Fortunately, right now, I'm doing pretty good in context to this fight. Right? We're gonna have a few objects that we're gonna have to throw up on this next pedestal right here. Alright. Pick this up. Throw it. And we'll throw the chair. And that's gonna be the end of the first phase. As long as you keep them pretty closely grouped together, you should have no problem killing most of the enemies off. A little better. Variance between kicks and no kicks is pretty important. Gotta be super careful the way you jump here, otherwise you could fall backwards, and we're gonna try our best to avoid that if at all possible. Right. Took a little damage, but that's fine. Fine. Next fight. Right here. We're just gonna throw that, and onwards this fire. Right. More opponents. And we should be done here. I'm saving for every one of these, because I don't know how these fights are gonna go down. Walk around just to be safe, because sometimes you will get here. Right, we're gonna take this guy, throw him at a big dude with attitude. We're gonna just throw this guy as well. And it's a pretty quick way to take care of all those guys. Last but not least, we got the big boy right here. We're gonna throw him down. There are certain areas where we'll take advantage of the pits, and then other places where we won't. I'm just gonna fight this as normal for now. It's a little faster. It's not as taxing. I throw this dude down. And that should be the end of those goons. Yep, forgot about this guy. I blocked him out of my memory. Alright, now we're done with these. Make sure to, just purposefully go down this way. Yeah, I didn't have the best luck with this one. Not the greatest luck there, but that's fine. You have plenty of time to spare. Next place. And we got them backed up against the wall. That's a good way to take care of several enemies. This dude. And So sometimes there are just areas where you see that there is an opportunity to hit them into a pit below, but it's just not really worth it. I'm gonna let this guy come on over and hit him off. Hopefully he'll just, alright, never mind. It's quite weird right now. Go down here. Hope this dude, alright, that works. Not the best battle, but I've fumbled the ball quite less. These guys only take 3 rounds of hits. So far, we're doing pretty good. A little faster for this next part. Finish without taking all damage, but fun fact, you can actually, yeah, that. We're gonna throw this guy. We're also gonna throw this guy as well. And we're just gonna wait for these next guys to show up. Oh, I'm doing pretty good so far. I'm just doing some world record attempts of a childhood game that I played a long time ago. Okay, I got knocked down for a moment here. That's fine. We're gonna lose a little time here. Every single time, because I don't know how the game is going to operate on GBA. So far, it's doing pretty good. I played this game as a kid way back in 2005 on summer vacations, and I really liked it. The TV show looked pretty good too. Yeah, I will agree with that. Like, it had a lot of like adrenaline, high octane action for a kids animated show. I was into that sort of thing. Also into, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, the Mega Man animated show. All that stuff that was on, Kids WB when I was younger. That's the stuff that I got into. Alright. Nice, got him cornered. That's perfect. Like to corner our enemies in up games, in areas. Fortunately, these enemies take a little less time to clear since, off of that, there we go. I'm gonna just... Ooh. I never actually had Teenage Mutant Turtles for the game. I was going to get it at some point, but, like, I haven't been able to find it in any particular store. Kind of difficult to find. I'll wait these out. A little easier that way. Alright. There we go. Doing pretty solid so far, all things considered. The isometric mapping can be good at sometimes. Other times, it just, like, backfires. Enemies are playing pretty smart. Sometimes the enemies will just have some big brain moves. I like to corner them that way. A little bit easier. The enemy AIs are like 90% stupid, 10% like galaxy brain strats. Like it's like they played Melee. I don't know what it is. It's sometimes just like the enemies have the smartest moments of their life. I can never tell which it's gonna be, one day or the next, you know? It's a mystery to me, really. Worth it. Okay, I should be able to pretty easily clear this next boss without much of a problem. Wow. Hey, that was a very stupid boss. Right. Yeah, speedrunning's always been really fun for me, and a game like this is such a unique challenge. A lot of the, like, play factors are not always the same as other games. Now, some beat-em-ups like River City Ransom are very rational and organized, but not everything is behaving like this game. Alright. Got him. Pretty well so far, all things considered. Aw, dang it. Okay, I thought it was out of the range. I like to catch them while they're in their knockout animation, so I can get that, like, extra hit time. Big dude with attitude's got to give a little space so he can come back on screen. A little harder to get those faster hits when they're off screen, like they are. You have to kind of just space yourself out purposefully, and then repeat all over again. Now this level, you can fall off a lot if you are not as, like, familiar with how the game works. Okay, I was purposefully done. I let the enemies jump there so that they would be in this. Yeah, it's like a stun lock sort of thing. Okay, they got a couple of big boy blocks on me, but other than that, I've been having really good fights all around. Hey. Big dude with attitude is, trolling me with the positions. I haven't figured out exactly why, but sometimes you'll, like, sometimes you'll get those super trolly positions where you'll, like, be able to touch an item. You'll be able to, like, touch certain positions where you can grab an item and then skip another fight sequence. It's never consistent across the gates. Where's the last guy? Where is he? Buddy. There he is. That's another lovely thing about this game. I'll just... Yeah, it's pretty much how that works, DK. That's 100% right on the money. I like to do combinations of throwing enemies at other groups of enemies, spacing out our punches so we can get, like, superior speed. Oh, getting a bunch of blocks there, too. Okay, it's like I wasn't rusty to begin. I got lucky any of those punches connected. I just have a feel for it. This will take the next few phases off my hands. Definitely one of those mechanics I take advantage of. You'll see the other mechanic that I take advantage of later. It comes much more into play when there's actual, like, ledges and out-of-bounds areas, where I can throw enemies into the abyss. It makes my life so much easier. Dodge me one place, but you can't dodge me the other. Yeah. I guess the point is, DK, I will be using pits much more frequently. One more phase of enemies to go. In this game, absolutely. There's a lot of BS and malarkey that this game will throw at me at certain points. But, you know, I don't want to entertain it to begin with. I'm getting really good punch comedy. Big dudes with attitude will take the most damage every single time, every difficulty. Exception of the golden ninja. We'll get to that later, though. A bit of a strat, where I can purposefully avoid the Bug Eyes fight by doing this. Got very lucky with the Yakuza fight. Alright, so I'm going to use a chain of kicks to get through this boss. Works every single time. That's phase one. Spacing out the kicks like that should work every single time. If it doesn't, we'll just spin away. Okay, our friend here is being a little trolly. Not consistent every time, unfortunately. There we go. You have to get the scroll precisely for what it is. Fortunately, I got it pretty nicely. Yeah, there are riskier sequences I could take, but in particular instance of this fight, kick sequence The kick lock is probably the best in this instance. Well, and I've deemed it to actually be the most optimal sequence that I can possibly take anyways. We're gonna throw this guy down there. He can have fun in the village. Whatever is left of the temple, I don't know. He can have fun. Bottom line is that. Thank you. Do appreciate it. I was playing pretty incompetently. Wait, brother. That could have gone faster, but whatever. We're through it. Risky section, especially if you're the one that gets knocked off. That was pretty good enemy RNG. Could have been better. Okay. Oh, don't you dare throw those lightning stars at me. There we go. Let's see if I get any luckier here. Okay, good so far. I was willing to risk waiting in them out like that. I don't think I need any healing items at the moment. I'm rocking this out at the moment. Wait, boy. Could have been faster, but whatever. Oh, I'm getting some sussy patterns. I have to be super confrontational about some of those enemies. If I get hit by throwing stars, I myself can get caught in some pretty terrible stun lock. Since it's just medium difficulty, I can be a little riskier with some of these strategies. I don't have as much luxury later down the line. Okay, good. Very nicely. I'm going to do a safe pattern here. We're just going to wait for the golden guy to try to catch me here. Alright, you can come out if you want. It's a very safe strat that I use. You can just kind of like wait them out. Those golden enemies deal a lot of damage. They take a lot of damage, so we kind of just want to avoid them outright. Alright, we got one more row. Oh, never mind. Oh, I forgot about the torture set. I'm gonna use some safe kicks. It's gonna make this section really easy. There we go. Didn't have an extra dialogue there. Alright, this is one of the tougher bosses. You have to wait for the moon to reappear. Otherwise, you are good as dead. Fortunately, I got right away. That was almost one phase down. Great. Ah, dang it, okay. very cooperative today. Alright. One more phase should do it just fine. I should be okay. The last phase. I gotta be especially careful going to this last area. There we go. Nailed it. Pretty good pace going into this next part. Out. There we go. Got a few more enemies to go in this first one. Out. And we're done here. Let's move on to the next phase. Gotta be... Oh, never mind. Forgot about this. Burn this out of my memory. Oops. I freaked out there because I thought I quit out of the game, or the game froze, or something like that. Fortunately, I was not subject to that rule. I will lose a little of the time, but that's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna deal with these enemies as is. Alright, for this one, I'm just going to, plunk these guys off. Kill or anything. Alright, this is fine. More dudes coming up here. Those. Alright, you got one punch, and you won't get any more than one punch. Alright, pretty good so far. Ah, oh, good riddance. Heck of a phase there. Okay. That's right, the legendary birds. Alright. Let's unlock this guy. Oh, I'm at this guy's. Okay, thankfully, that second phase was a lot less stressful. I've seen it happen a lot worse than that, though. There we go. It can be just like a combination of just bad stuff happening to me. Oh, alright. Awful area to fight. This is one of the worst phases to fight. I should not have gotten that, but I did. I won't complain whatsoever. That's all I could ask for. Alright. Awful phase part 2. Unlike certain phases, the enemies will all just pop out all at once. Not consistent. It happens in many different ways. Good thing I got that. And it's gone. Alright. And they're off. Oh no, oh no. Come back. Oh, that works too. Okay. That could have been way more devastating. But fortunately, I had, like, the sense to, deal with it. Oh, that was amazing. Okay, great. We're in good shape for this last part. Ah! I forgot they do that. Fun fact, this is one of the easiest fights as long as you just walk it out. There are some fights where the enemies will just run off and you just let them run off. Like a famous general of war said, don't interrupt your opponents when they're doing something stupid. Alright, we got a revisit of a boss fight. Okay, alright, this is a little, nuts. Okay. There we go. I made it through, somehow. I was a little slower. Or this is the scariest part of the game. It's the second scariest part of the game. There we go. There's many ways that you can fall off the stage, and not much you can do about it. We're going to try to avoid that as best as possible. Every weapon should be used if useful. In this instance, it is useful. Alright, let's gather them up here. Ooh, that was a little cold. A little hurried there. I do that several times just to, I survive any of that? Okay, this... Stop. Oh, that was awful. Oh, I hated that so much. Okay. The worst is yet to come. This is the worst. We're gonna just gather them up here. Alright, now we got the worst. Right? Don't play chicken with me. Alright. Out of the woods by any means. Alright, now we're out of the woods there. Ugh. As if that was bad enough. May I introduce you to more Shadow Men? I didn't have a great way to handle that. Alright, are we out of the woods yet? Almost out of the woods. Okay. Whew. These are the worst. Alright, handled that like a champ. The worst is, still in front of me. Oh boy. I am so shocked I haven't lost any lives yet. Ooh. A little scary there. Right, go for it! Yes! Oh, scariest part. I haven't lost a life yet. Ooh, boy. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be scary as all heck. Fortunately, I have some pretty good strats figured out. We've got all 3 lives remaining. We're looking like we're in pretty good shape. Uncooperative enemies. Go figure. There we go. If they can throw themselves off, that's great. If they can't, that's fine. Just take care of the problem ourselves. Generally like it when they throw themselves off, though. Makes it a little bit less variant. Two blocks. I'll be darned. Okay, there's going to be a particular, there we go. Just knock those ones off first. Alright, that one's pretty easy. Not too much to worry about there. And that was pretty easy too. Well, alright. This one's a little bit tougher. What we gotta do here is we gotta sidle our way down. Want to do it that way, otherwise we are in serious trouble. And that should be the end of that phase. No problem there. Okay, got that pretty easily. That's fine. Every time. Works every single time. Alright. We're gonna do something simple. I learned that strat on the fly in one of my hard speedruns. What are you doing? Okay, never mind. We're just gonna take care of myself. I'm doing quality assistance. Where are you going? This is truly chaotic. What are you doing? I've had enough of this. Way with the... Okay. Much of the threat is eliminated long after, Alright, we're gonna stay in this corner. Right. Right. Let me through. Oh, this is bad. Reset though. There we go. That's much better. Alright. Whew. A little scary. So far, we're doing pretty good. You have to roll for that particular fence after that. It's so difficult to grab healing items right now. Two more phases to go. Got through bug eyes, no problem. Eliminate that threat. Jump up there. Okay, that'll do too. Okay, big dudes with attitudes dealt with. Why are they so immaculately good at hitting when they need to get out? Alright. Right? That, no problem. Legendary. Yes, sweet. Okay. Okay, got through there, no problem. Ah, dang it, okay. We're gonna have to fight this out without much, The last thing I wanted to do was lose a life this far in. Those were some of the trolliest patterns I've seen in a while. Okay. Ugh. Alright. Worst part up yet now. Oh boy. Alright. I need to get through this. Oh my gosh, okay, why? With them. No, my gosh, okay. I'm a little worried about this. Okay. Ugh. Never had to deal with, like, more than one fight. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're losing a little time here. I should have just let it go. some damage there. I should have done that in the first place. I lost the sub 1 because of that. I lost the sub 1 because of that. I had the chance to get the first sub hour run in this game, but I didn't. I will still be able to finish this run. Okay. Alright, we got through it. We got through it nonetheless. We nonetheless made it through. New world record. That is a new world record by a long shot in all 3 categories. That's a world record by at least a minute and a half. I absolutely killed it. Whew! I was gonna pop off way hard if I was able to get a world record under the hour, but I didn't because the Shenbu fight pretty badly. I lost about a minute there. I should have just gotten rid of the life and called it at that, but no, I didn't. Whew, that feels great. Thus continue my 1 world record of start at the beginning of how to get more per each month, and I'll have gotten it 1 world record start of the year to finish. Oh, this was a good run until the end. A very good run up until the end. I really wish I wish I was able to have more lives for Shenbu, but I lost like 2 of them. I lost 2 of them. I was able to get a better Shen. I think the golden standard here is gonna be getting a power run. If I can do that, I think that's like that would be my goal, my holy goal. I would say it would be in. What I'm gonna need if I'm gonna get a sub-hour run is I need to finish Alcatraz around 57, 50, say under 58. It needs to be under 58, otherwise it's just. But that was a great run. That went really nicely. Happy with that. Wow. Okay, I did not expect it to happen so quickly. That was the first run of the day. I was expecting a couple resets. And my sum of best is actually in that sub-hour territory. I just need to better with the I need to just do better with the final fight. Got ourselves like history. Got to the board. Great run. Great run. Actually ends our first portion of the night. Alright, so that actually concludes the first part of the night. I was mostly just going for world records attempts, and I got it straight away. I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. There were few to no mistakes in every single stage except for Shenbu. That's the only thing I really choked. It's kind of a shame because I was hoping to do quite a bit better there, but it's alright. It's alright. We were able to walk through with a very nice. So coming up next is gonna be trying to see if I can finish a playthrough of Metroid Spook Mission 2. So that's gonna be coming up next. That up. Not too much, though. Off.